We all receive those messy scary files, and before doing any analysis in them, they must be cleaned. Would take sometimes huge hours of your time. But today in this video, let me show you how you can actually clean the entire file in just minutes. So we're gonna use an add-in called SowReMai, which is the one opened on my right panel. Let's first select all the cells where there are our values and refresh the selection here. Next, let's click the clean sheet file. Now, let's confirm the data type for our columns in this selection. The customer ID is a number, name is a text, email is an email, join date is a date, country is a text, and spend is a text. Let's change the spend to a number since there are numbers here, not a text. Let's move on to the next view. Now, this view identified all errors in this file. There are blanks, duplicates, formatting inconsistencies, and incorrect emails. Let's go to each section, starting with the blanks. Now, customer ID has only one blank, which is this one. And it's going to be replaced with this 0, but you can change it, of course, to what you prefer. The email has 2 blanks, which is this one, join date and spend column 2, and they are all replaced with these values on the right, of which you can change them. But I'm okay with this one. Let's go to the duplicate rows section. There was only one duplicate that was found in this selection, which is on row 11, this one. And if you take a closer look, it is a duplicate of row 10. It is already selected, meaning that it's going to be deleted. But if you don't want it to be deleted, you can just deselect here. Let's move on to the next section, which is the formatting inconsistencies. Here, the customer ID, the formatting is okay, so let's just keep everything as it is. Let's move on to the name column, which is this one. And as you can see on this column, there are inconsistencies in it. Some cells have capital letters while others have small letters. So let's just choose everything to be uppercase. Let's move on to the email. Email is okay, there's no need to choose the casing. Let's keep everything as it is, since some emails have capital letters in it, depending on how it was created. Let's move on to the join date. The join date is this one, which has a messy formatting too. Let's change it to this one. I think this one is okay. Let's move on to the country column, which is this one. Consistency is in it too. Let's change it to uppercase everything. And the last column is the spend column, which is a number column. Let's do 1 decimal places, and we are being told here that non-numerical characters will be removed automatically, meaning like these $signs and these NAs will be removed automatically. Let's choose the 1000 separators here. Now this section is when you want to add the column that was not listed above here, and you want to choose its formatting, but we have all our columns above here already. Let's move on to the next section, which is incorrect emails. There's only one incorrect invalid email that was found, which is bob.jones@mail. I think it is this one. And you can change it to what you prefer here, but I think this one is okay. So let's create a new sheet, a clean version of this one. And voila, as you can see, the new sheet is now created. No blank cells, no duplicate, consistent formatting, everything is okay, and our data perfectly formatted. Everything is just exactly how we want it. And a new sheet is created, so you can go back to your original version just to compare whether it's made some mistakes or not. What I like is that there are some tools which completely replace your data, but this one create a new one so that you don't lose your original data. So yeah, that's it guys.